Hello, I'm James Chilton, and today I'm going to show you how to make the spider web decoration for Halloween. The supplies you'll need to make this are 3 popsicle sticks. You can buy them colored like I did, or you can buy plain ones and paint them yourselves. A hot glue gun, scissors, yarn, and then a clip-on spider you can get. It's like a hair clip. The first step we need to do is take our 3 popsicle sticks, and we want to glue them together in a way to where they make a little circle, kind of like that. So first, we'll take 1 popsicle stick and our hot glue gun. Be careful, the hot glue gun can be hot. If you need help, make sure you have someone around to help you. Just add a tiny bit of glue in the middle, just like that. Then you take a popsicle stick and make somewhat of an X with it, like that. And then press and hold it for about 5 to 10 seconds to make sure it dries, and that'll be stuck together. Then once it's dried together, again, you'll take your hot glue gun, put a little dab of glue in the middle, and put the last popsicle stick right down the middle, and again, hold it for 5 to 10 seconds. Once it's held together, you should have something that looks like this. It's a nice circle of all your popsicle sticks. So for the yarn, you can use either black or white. The first one, I used white yarn since I had a black spider. For this demonstration, I'll be using black yarn because I have an orange spider. So first, what you want to do with the yarn is pick one of these sticks to be your reference stick. I like using the top one, and I'm going to flip it over to the back side and just do one little knot. So I'll take 2 ends of the string, cross them over, and then take this end and wrap it under, and then pull it together just like that. Shift it down a little bit to be closer to the bottom. Then once I have it shifted down, what I can do is take a little bit of glue, put a little bit of glue right down the back on the bottom, and then tuck the yarn onto the glue just like that, and that way the yarn won't stick out. Then we'll flip it back over to the front side, and what I like to do is wrap it just a couple times right here. 1, 2, 3. So I wrap it about 3 times, and then what you want to do is, since it's starting on top, you're going to go under the first one, wrap it around like that, then come over onto the next one and wrap it around. And you're just going to repeat that pattern. So since we just went over, we'll go under the next one, wrap it around completely, then come over and wrap it around. Since we're over, we go back to under, wrap it around. Now, since we're back to the beginning, so we can tell that by the multiple wraps, I'm gonna shift the string up a little bit to about halfway from the middle and do the same pattern. So we're over, wrap it around, then we'll come under, wrap it around, hold the string tight, back over, wrap it around, then under, then over again. And you're just alternating between over and under. So since we're over there, we'll go back under, and then over again. Now we're back to the middle again. So the very last one will come very close to the top. Start over. We'll start under. Like that. Then move to over. Under. Over. And then under. And then lastly, over again. Get one more. Cool. So now that we have our spider web, come back like that. All we need to do now, again, keep the string connected to the yarn ball. That way you have plenty to work with. You don't want to cut it too early. So once we're back to the middle, and our spider web looks like this, I like to do a couple more wraps at the top, and then just leave me enough to flip it over and make a loop. So I'll judge it. So we'll want about, I don't know, like 3 to 4 inches of string, almost like a finger's length of string extending off, and that's where I will end up cutting it. Just like that. Now all we'll do is we're back on the back side. Put a little bit of glue right at the top. And then we'll take the very end of where we cut it and put that right onto the glue. Again, watch out, try not to touch the glue, because it'll be hot. And then this, so we connected the one end with glue, and now we have the other part of the loop that will connect. So I'll put a piece of glue right next to it, just like that. Then this piece that was on the back side, I will connect right onto the glue. Just like that. Again, hold the yarn there for a couple seconds. And then your spider web should have a nice loop. You can peel off some of the extra glue, or you can leave it on. It kind of gives a dust effect, as if the spider web was collecting dust. Lastly, you can take your clip-on spider, and then you can either glue it on, or since mine has a clip, I like to just clip it on to one of the popsicle sticks. And there's your finished piece. If you wanted to be extra crafty, you could also make a yarn spider. You can do this by taking some yarn, wrapping it up into a ball, and then gluing it onto the bottom. And then if you wanted to add legs, just cut some tiny pieces of string about this long. We cut 8 of them and put 4 on each side. And again, just glue them to the bottom of the ball if you want to make a little homemade spider. Or again, you could just find some spiders with clips and then just clip them on. So here's 2 variations that you can make. Hope you enjoy the project. Thanks for doing it with me.